So hello developers, in this tutorial video guys, I'll be teaching you the concept of what is method overloading is. Now in the previous section we have discussed what a method is and how you can define a method. Now let us go to Avengers class. So I have predefined a method for you guys. The method is a method of name mul and passing two parameters int a and int b, and then it has a return type of integer and is returning the value of a into b. So what basically this is that it will multiply the two values a and a into b. Now in a main method I have defined instance of called Heidi, and I have evoked the method of mul, and I find the product of two numbers 5 and 6, and using system.out.println I will print that value out. So if I run this program, I get the result product equal to 30, which is 5 into 6. Now let us go to the main concept of what is this method overloading. See, method overloading means that you can you can define different methods having different logics with the same name. That is, each method will be doing say each operation, but the name will be the same. For instance, because there's a method called mul and is actually multiplying two integers. Now the same name of the method can be used again to perform another action, that is, for instance, multiplying three numbers by using the same method name, because we know that in Java when an instance is created, if we want to call a particular method of a class, we call it by its name. I'll give you an example. Say we have already created a method mul here. Now let's copy this. Let's create another method in the same in a class Avengers. This time let me replace this integer value to be as a double. So double is basically used for storing decimal values. You can also use float. Now we have defined another method which is the same name as mul, performing the operation a into b, but in this case a and b are two double values. Now if I copy this thing, okay, let me replace it double into. Now I have created as I said. Now let me just print here y. Okay, now guys, you can see that I have changed the parameters that is passed in a method mul. See, when we pass integer parameters, the Java IDE, so Java is very intelligent enough to identify the default type of method that is to be evoked in this case. It's if we are passing an integer variable, Java will automatically understand that we are this is the method that is to be evoked in this case. And if I am passing a double variable, the Java will automatically understand that this is not this is not the method that is to be used. It is this method that is to be used. That is similar to the case that we studied in constructor overloading. So with that, now if you just run this result, yes, you can see two results here. The first one is a result of integer multiplication. Second one is a result of a double multiplication. To make it even more clear to you guys, let us again define another method. So say this time I'm gonna pass a string value, string A, string B, string, string B, and I'm gonna return A plus B with a bit of space here. Okay, now what I'm gonna return here is string A XYZ. Let it be. Now I need to pass two string variables, right? So let me pass two string variables, say IM, comma. Now the product to be result is set. Sorry, it's more set. Now if I run this program, as expected, it printed out Iron here on the screen. Now what Java has done here is that since we have passed two strings, when it goes in Java's class, see Java will find there are three methods with having the same name mul. But since the parameters that we have passed here is of string data type, it will automatically choose this method and execute it. Now, okay, we have just passed two parameters. So let me just define another. Say to make it even more clearer, just define the same method, the same name, but this time we are passing three variables in C, and we are returning the value A into B into C. In the main activity, sorry, not the main activity, the main method. Let's do the same procedure again here. This time let us pass three variables 5, 6, and 7. And the variable to be printed is x1, here x1. So when when we are passing three parameters in this method, the Java will automatically understand that it is this operator, this method is to be worked in this case. So it will execute that method, and as you can see the difference in the types of execution. So by method overloading means that we can define different methods which having different number of parameters and different operators by having the same name. So that's all for guys today. I hope that you understand the concept of what method overloading is. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and comment it.